guys, welcome back to my channel and to a very different video that is not book related in any way, shape or form. But enjoy it anyway. Please don't leave. Today we have Liam.
It's me.
He's joining us again for something he thought would be fun, so he wanted to join in. We can't carve pumpkins because I can't be trusted with knives.
And I just can't.
Yeah. So instead we're going to paint them. This is a bad idea. Let me show you. 3 paints. Let me show you what we got. So I couldn't afford more paint. Okay, I'm sorry. I could, but like paint's expensive. So I bought red, white, and black. Some PVA glue for my glitter because there's red, green, and blue. So there is the option of another colour. We got some glitter pens, which I'm sure are going to be awful, especially as they were reduced. But you know, we got red, silver, gold, blue, green, and pink. I may have forgotten paintbrushes, so we're using makeup brushes and the tiny thin brushes that we had, and Sharpies, and then we have a cup of water and snacks, and of course pumpkin.
Yeah, the
main part.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Not really sure if this is going to be entertaining at all because I don't know what we're going to talk about. But we're going to sit here and we're going to talk and we're going to paint our pumpkins. And you guys are going to say in the comments which pumpkin you think is better at the end. Now, bearing in mind that Liam actually is an artist digitally, but he can still draw, I cannot. I cannot draw a stick man. And I mean that. So, can we be nice to me, please, and maybe let me win?
No.
Anyway.
No.
Let us get on with whatever this is going to be.
I feel like every video I do with you, there's a drink when Brooke does something. And now it needs to be a drink whenever Brooke references a TikTok.
Are you painting like a face?
I don't know what I'm doing. I think something like that. I don't want to go the typical pumpkin thing with like a teeth mouth. I don't want to do that, but it's a pumpkin. I don't know what else to do. That's what everyone freaking does. Every Halloween, someone's. Oh my god.
That was very mean.
Oh my god.
Well, I can't do anything else.
Do it then.
Well, now you're being a little bit mean. I'm unsure.
That's fine. No one does Sally, everyone does Jack.
I can draw all this in Sharpie.
That's why I take the pencil to outline first.
I was saying I can. Oh, pencil.
This is not working out how I wanted it to work out.
Well, this pencil has wax all over it, so I can't really use that. Don't ask me why my pencil has wax all over it, I'm not sure.
What kind of wax?
Candle wax. I have another one. Okay. Oh, God. I've done one line and this is already a disaster. No. Oh, crikey. Oh, no.
Do I commit to the game?
Well, I don't think I own a rubber, so it kind of is what it is now, isn't it?
One of the pencils, I'm pretty sure.
I think I chewed that out. Oh, no, I've done it too close to all the damage on the pumpkin.
Why didn't you position your pumpkin before you began?
What have I done? I don't think you can rub out on a pumpkin.
But Lord, you go and try.
I'm going to try, but it's not really working. It's kind
I've
of.
got one reference, I need like another one now.
What do you mean? Oh my god, I've damaged my pumpkin. It's turned black because of the black rubber. Oh.
You're painting it.
Yeah, but not there. I'm so upset. For a start, it really starts well when you start with your left hand, when you're right-handed. Oh, God. I need to do it. Oh, no. You know what? She's got wonky eyes like me. It makes her unique and beautiful. Note to everybody, a big PSA. Pencils don't work very well on pumpkins.
Neither does paint apparently.
Neither does paint. specific pumpkin paint that I
There
didn't
was
have.
actual pumpkin paint.
It was really expensive.
For a reason,
And
then.
they didn't have black and white. Which
Look at this.
Oh my god, that's not going to work.
It's not working.
This is going to be...
It's a flop.
Oh, her mouth's crooked. That's okay, we'll just move her nose.
This is not working.
It will.
It's not. Look.
It is. Just many layers. You've taken the good brush.
You want to see something cool?
Not really.
What's this?
What are you doing?
What?
What are you going to do?
Look how well that paint is. Look how well that did.
Maybe if you take off the top layer.
I'm not about to skin the pumpkin.
Oh
I want to just cut the Look, yeah.
Note to self. Leave my... No, I try again.
I think there's only one way, and that's just to mark it. What happened to this? What have you done to that?
Good
I'm not
soup.
using that one. You can have that one.
People can't even see it. It doesn't look so bad in camera. We can get away with it anyway. Look.
Let's see it.
It looks awful in real
Oh
life.
my god.
Don't look at him in real life.
I have a bad feeling if I do this.
Well, don't do this then.
Oh!
What? The Sharpie stays.
The Sharpie says.
Oh, see? Magic.
The permanent marker is permanent. It bleeds a little bit. Just a little bit. Can't see it.
You haven't got the facilities for that, big man.
What did I say when we began this? I don't want to go the typical pumpkin thing with like a teeth in
Yeah.
mouth. I don't want to do that.
You made a goddamn typical pumpkin?
Yeah,
Yeah. It's okay, you can stick
It's alright,
glitter
I'm
on him and then
winging
he
it.
won't be.
I'm winging
Look
it.
at that.
What
Gorgeous.
makes you think glitter's going to stick? Yeah.
Well, because I got glue. Oh, glue's not going to stick. Oh my
What's
God.
this tactic then?
I just can't get the glues out. Yo. Oh. I thought it had burst on me, but it hasn't. Oh, please. Oh. Yeah.
Pumpkin's starting to smell.
What?
I can't tell if it's like marker mixed with
I think it's marker.
pumpkin skin.
Pumpkin
Oh
skin.
god, that's amazing.
Actually might work, you know
Careful,
what?
it's going to dribble down.
Dribble, dribble.
Dribble, dribble.
You know I was drawing my lines so perfectly.
Mm.
I'm going to admit I've gone over my lines quite a lot.
Don't worry, you just rub it off. Just rub the outline.
This has not gone to plan,
No.
fellas. This has not gone to plan. Look at that. He sounds like a Spider-Man.
Well, I thought
Maybe
that.
I'll change my
You
mind.
could try it. You got black marker to do the webs. You could do and you got red.
I mean, to be fair, look at her eyelashes. They're kind of going to be Spider-Man.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no.
It's not a bad shout.
You do Spider-Man. You can't
No,
copy me.
I'm not doing so. I'm too far gone now to do Spider-Man.
Yours looks cool. Oh, you're doing like a full-on decoration.
Yeah, man.
I want to, but I feel like I'm taking so long on these eyes. I'm not going to have time. We didn't set a timer, so we might just be doing this till 1 a.m. It is already 11.
How about, what's the time?
It's now 11:30. This was the eye I got so right, and I've somehow messed it up the most. Oh, I'm so annoyed. This is supposed to be angled like the other one.
Oh,
What's that sound?
I can see what's...
Hi, Ken. I just moved in next door. I don't care who the IRS sends. I am not paying taxes.
What is it that I said to you earlier? About TikTok
Yeah.
sounds and matching
I'm
armor?
obsessed. I get it. Except... Good soup.
Christ.
Oh, yes. No.
Oh, yes. Is that what you would call an oxymoron?
You're a moron.
You're an oxy.
Every time I think I've done a good job, I mess it up somehow more. Getting very frustrated. You know, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
This is a range
if I
of
can
emotions.
get it to be like a crispy corner, we might be alright. I have got paint over the entirety of me. So, Liam.
Yes, Brooke.
I feel like I should ask you some questions to prompt conversation.
Okay. Prompt away.
I'm about to ruin my whole pumpkin with glue. I'm working on the eyeballs still, everybody. Would you like an update? It does look like Spider-Man.
I feel like you should definitely
Anyway,
Spider-Man.
no, I'm working on it. Anyway.
Anywho.
No, anyway. Anywho. Liam, what is your favourite Christmas movie? What is your favourite Halloween movie?
Well, it used to be Monster House. And then I made you rewatch it with me and I was like, yeah, that's
not
really
good.
aged well.
It's not good.
I don't know, because I'm scared of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you are a bit of a scaredy cat, aren't you?
I don't
Cute,
like
though.
slashers.
No, I don't love slashers.
I can't deal with blood. Coming from a first aider, I can't deal with blood. It's not me. So I don't know, it's got to be like funny. I like Casper. I used to love Casper as a kid. And Ghostbusters. I don't know if that's a Halloween. That feels like more year-round.
Yeah,
type
no, I
thing,
mean,
but
it's
relevant.
Ghost.
I,
Wait, what is it? Look! There's a ghost.
Why have you got a TikTok sound for everything? What made you thought that was a good idea?
Oh, you can't even see. But I didn't realise how much was coming out. Oh, they've got to flicky up. I've just used half of that tub.
Bro, you absolute oxymoron.
You can't call me that. Oh, I've stuck my arm in my nose. Oh, guys, I've made a big boob. My favourite is Nightmare Before Christmas.
Sounds kind of counterintuitive.
Well, because Christmas is the best holiday. I don't really love Halloween. I understand people's love for it, and I like the vibes of it, but at the end of the day, my family weren't very big Halloween people when I was younger. So it just wasn't that excitement, and my mum didn't let me go trick-or-treating because stranger danger, which to be fair, I completely agree with. I mean, it's a bit weird that all you were like, don't talk to strangers, and then suddenly we're like, kids go knock on this man's door. You know, it's a bit strange. I've never had that excitement for Halloween that most people do. It's not sad.
It is sad. I used to love Halloween as a kid. I screwed that bat up. That was a chunky batwing.
So yeah, I don't love Halloween, so Nightmare Before Christmas is the closest I'll get.
Okay, what's the scariest movie you've ever seen? Like a film that you still can't really watch.
So, I don't know which one, but all of them, they're so scary.
I don't know which one, all of them. What is it that scares you? Is it the gore? Because I can't deal with the gore. It doesn't scare me, but I can't deal with the queasy.
Sorry. I don't mind the gore. I don't love it. It's more the fact that someone sat there and thought about these things. And they're like torture devices, obviously. So somebody sat there and thought about these torture devices, and that just doesn't sit well with me. I just don't want to know anyone who did that, with their brain. Not sure that's my kind of dude.
A movie I still can't watch is two things, I think. It's tied between The Exorcist and Blair Witch. Oh my god.
Sorry.
And Blair Witch.
Oh yeah, because you watched that as a kid, didn't you?
I watched them both as a kid.
Well, stop watching horror movies as a kid when they're 18.
All my friends liked horror movies. When I went round their house, I was forced to watch horror movies. When they came round mine, we watched Ice Age. Right?
I used to love Ice Age. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, sorry, you do watch scary things. Watch Scooby-Doo.
which I will hear no blasphemy about. It's terrifying. And Scooby-Doo, the thing that always used to creep me out, didn't scare me, but it creeped me out, was the big zombie. He wasn't even a zombie, was he?
Zombie
In the
Island.
opening credits, Zombie Island.
That's some scary
That's a
stuff.
scary one. That scared me. Okay, fair enough.
I still
That
can't watch it.
terrified me, bruh.
God, nightmares every time.
But in the opening credits of like What's New, Scooby-Doo, when you got the big green guy, he had like brown hair, green face, green suit. He was in the next.
I'll try and find a photo of him to put up on the screen.
Look at that.
He is so
Look at the
creepy.
chin. It's like Jay Leno.
Okay. My family used to turn the lights off and pretend we went home.
Oh yeah,
so
my
too
family
scared.
did that too. I'd go out trick or treating while my family turned off their lights after.
It's not because of kids. Like we did like she did answer the door to like cousins and stuff, but she didn't know who was on the other side of the door, and I can understand that. Like you answer the door to just about anyone on Halloween, whereas I don't open the door to strangers in my day-to-day life. If I look through the people and see a stranger, I'm not opening the door.
Yep, that's a 10-year-old in a sheet. Keep that door closed. When have you been most scared?
Well, like as a kid, like
Yeah.
there was this time that me and my friend Sophie, I was like staying at her house, as we always did, and we put on the first, God, must have even been 10 minutes of Paranormal Activity, don't know which one. It's the one where there's a kid in the house, in the tree house outside, and it's like a jump scare, but there's just a kid in there. We've rewatched it since, and I was terrified. We got to that part, screamed, and just turned it off. Couldn't sleep for weeks.
What happens in the treehouse?
There's just a kid in there, but it's a jump scare.
Oh, right. Do you remember that viral video that used to go back in the day where we had flip phones and you used to send videos over Bluetooth?
Oh my God.
Which kids will not
And
relate to.
songs.
Yeah. Do you remember that viral video where it was a
Yes.
car driving through a country lane?
Yeah, and then
it
that
started like an
thing
ad,
would jump
and then
up.
the zombie would jump out.
That would give me an attack. That's when my panic attack started, that is.
It's actually well done, to be fair.
I think I'm gonna win. I think to be fair, considering he's just drawn with a Sharpie so far. Have you shown them it yet?
No.
I think for creativity, I've used glitter. I've used the glitter glue. I've used the glitter. I've used the paints. I think I should win. Oh no!
Oh, no.
That was scary. That was, my heart was going pitter patter, pitter patter. I
God,
felt like I was about to
the
throw
tip.
up.
Oh, freaking. I feel like every video I do with you, there's a drink when Brooke does something. And now it needs to be drink whenever Brooke references a TikTok.
We'd all be very drunk.
Okay, what's your worst scary movie? What's the scary movie?
That one we
Kid or
watched on our
adult?
first date. That really
The
bad
Quiet
one.
Ones.
Oh my God, that was
Yeah,
bad. Not The Quiet
Quiet
Place, that's amazing.
A Quiet.
The Quiet Ones.
Yeah, that was
absolutely awful. And we were on our first date, and obviously neither of us wanted to be like, it was awful, turn it off. So we just both sat there like, oh. Why do I do the things that I do?
Oh, my
Just leave it there.
I
It's not worth it.
What? So you didn't do Halloween. So what would you normally do on your Halloweens?
Well, nothing.
Just normal night.
I used to sit in my room and practice special effects because I wanted to be a special effects makeup artist on movies.
Visual effects like
Whatever.
blood and.
Well, that and
Fashion.
just makeup artist, like anything. Like I wanted to do like pretty vampire looks, ugly vampire looks, zombie looks. Like I tried everything. And to be fair, I'm not gonna say I was good at it because I wasn't good at it. But for a 14-year-old, I did pretty well in my room with my cheap 99p latex and fake blood. It was not ideal, but I tried my best. So I used to just sit there and do that, to be honest. I mean, I like the concept. And as, my siblings, they're allowed to go trick-or-treating to, like, their grandmas and stuff. So they got dressed up into, like, Halloween costumes. I'd always dress up in the same vampire costume.
I don't know what I did after I stopped trick-or-treating. I think I became that sad sap who was kind of like, no one would sit in the front room because you didn't want the TV light on, you didn't want any light on. If I was in my room upstairs, they were like, your light is off. Or pull your
See,
curtains.
everyone's going to be watching this thinking, your families were terrible people. We were having fun. And I'll be like, is it terrible people, or is it keeping us safe from scary people knocking on our doors, or us knocking on other people's doors?
Or are the kids just brats?
Christmas is where I shine, and I cannot wait for
What are we
Christmas.
going to paint at Christmas?
That's a good point. I was thinking about like maybe we could do like cupcakes or something, but you never know. This video could completely flop because we're boring. So maybe nothing.
What's everyone else's favourite Halloween movie?
Yeah, tell us in the comments. What's your favourite Halloween movie? Because I
Or
don't really
least
feel like
favourite Halloween movie?
Oh yeah, what's the worst horror movie you've ever seen?
Do you ever pay to go and see a horror movie at cinema and then instantly demand the money back because it was so bad? Because
People do
I
that.
never have.
No. Would you demand your money back in the cinema?
Well, I went to see The Woman
Like, 'cause
in
you don't
Black
have-
with me mother
I love The Woman in Black.
and my nan because they watched the original, and they loved it and they thought the new one would be great, and they walked out.
They walked out.
They didn't enjoy it, so they went for a coffee, and
I
I
thought
was
it
like,
was-
"Well, I'm going to stay and watch it." And
I went
that's
to
fine.
see that with my friend Sophie again, and I absolutely
I
loved that
enjoy
movie.
it. I like it.
I think it's really
I
good.
definitely think I didn't find it scary at all, but I found it creepier.
Yeah, I
Back
like
then.
the vibe of it. It kind of reminds me of like the house. I think of like Mandalay from Rebecca. I really like that. And like the creepy woman, I always think of as like Rebecca. So I suppose even when I've made my own backstory to it.
Just rewrite the whole movie.
Yeah, literally. I think I do a good job. I also, not to be horrible to Daniel Radcliffe, but I wish they hadn't hired him.
Why is that?
I like him.
You might watch this.
Oh yeah, sorry Daniel, but I just mean like I think he peaked in Harry Potter. Are you done?
No, but I can't think of much else to do. I feel like I've reached a point where if I do any more, I just ruin it. Scariest sort of horror villain. So you got like Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers. What kind of
Umbridge,
typical bad? Yeah, okay.
the new head teacher in Sex Education season 3.
What about Jigsaw from Saw?
Nah, he says behind a TV, he's not scary. I think of someone that scares me.
Donald Trump.
Yeah,
Boris.
honestly, Donald Trump. Scariest man alive. To be quite frank.
I feel like we're gonna have to call it.
Alright. Are you ready for the final reveals? I will put a close-up of each one over us talking. So what I've done with mine is this is based off Sally.
That's awesome.
The spider's web?
Yeah.
The spider?
The gold
So
spider.
there's a gold
Probably
spider,
doesn't show up
which
on your
you'll...
camera.
I know, but I'm going to do a close-up shot talking over us right now. There's red hair for Sally's red hair. I mean, obviously I didn't go into the back, but, you know, tweets around. The eyes, pretty good. I don't like her monobrow. I should have really measured. Her lips are nice and glittery because she's a queen. Put some blood coming down her as if she's like a little vampire now. She's been getting a little bit with Jack. They wanted to try a bit of something new. There's some red on her stitches, so you know she's bleeding. She got a bit of cheek blush because you know Jack's flirting with her yet again. I do like the spider. I think it was a nice touch because it's hanging off her eyelash.
Do you know what it reminds me
Which
of?
is
You know
pretty cool.
those little
I've stuck my fingers in it.
sticky spiders you used to get in toys or stuff, like the ones you throw at the wall.
Oh yes.
Oh, you're on a bouncy.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, we kind of said that. So it's not great, but I am fairly impressed.
I think it's always.
Considering the
paint
paints
didn't
didn't stick like I thought they were going to stick,
Still think you should have gone with Spider-Man.
can't complain. No, that would have been too easy.
Fair enough. Stuck with the challenge.
I think I'm proud of my use of all the items. I used the paint, the Sharpie, the glitter, and the glitter glue pens, and the PVA
I
glue.
wasn't as adventurous.
So I'm quite proud of that. Let's see yours. Talk us through it.
Okay. Bland.
It's not bland.
It is.
It looks creepy.
So I went with your typical pumpkin, like I didn't want to.
Got a copy over
You know what?
the sound of I don't want to make a typical pumpkin right over this.
Yeah. So I've got a little smile, a little bag eyes, because that's how I feel as a representation of me and my soul. With a little bit of blood oozing out from his base, which I like. Do you see the blood oozing out from
I
his
do.
base?
That's lovely.
Pretty cool. Got some bats on there, because bats are representative of Halloween. Chonky boy. Big old chonk. Chonky bat. And then I had no other clue what to do. So I drew a skull, because relevance. With green stuff.
I mean,
Like spider legs, but green. And
I
then,
feel like-
nah, you're interrupting. Little spider.
There's a spider.
There's a little spider.
Cute.
With pincers.
Well, points for going on to the back.
Thank you.
But I also feel like lots
Look
of...
at this.
But I also feel like lots of points for drawing something that didn't make sense to your overall sign.
It does make sense.
Yes, of course.
It's front and back.
Yeah, sorry. Front and back!
If you read the end of a book, right, and then read the start, is it going to make sense? No. So don't judge my book by its cover.
Why, what's inside? Guts?
Yeah.
Stuff for a pumpkin
We should have probably just done the typical carving.
I would have cut my finger
I tried
off.
painting his eyes. Does it come off? I think it does.
Yeah, it does. It comes off really, really well. I know it doesn't look... The paint looks really good in camera here. The minute I do a close-up, it's going to look awful. But for now, it does look really, really good. Thank you all so much for watching. And if you made it to the end, then why? I'm not sure, but thank you. Don't forget to vote which one's better. I know I won.
It's a thumbs up for Liam and a thumbs down for Brooke.
No, don't do that, please. Score us out of 10 and say which one's your favourite and why.
And I want critical breakdowns. Because I'm thinking of taking a career in this.
Oh yeah? You should.
Does a career exist?
You're really good at chonky bats.
Thank you. Too much Halloween sweets.
So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I shall see you in the next one. Bye. Liam squished my spider. No! Not Jim. Not Jim. Anything but Jim.